What if the future of work isn't about what machines can do, but what they can't? As futurists, we often gaze into the digital abyss, pondering the rise of AI and automation. But what if the most profound prediction isn't about the jobs lost, but the roles that will forever remain uniquely, defiantly human? The concept of the last human job isn't about a single profession. Instead, it explores the fundamental human capabilities that will remain essential, even as algorithms become our colleagues. These roles often involve connective labor, relying on empathy, nuanced human contact, and the profound act of recognizing another's humanity. Can we truly predict which human attributes will stand the test of time against exponential technological growth? Consider the profound depth of care and empathy-based roles. Early childhood educators, psychiatrists, and nurses navigate a complex tapestry of human emotion and unpredictable needs. These professions demand constant adaptation, subtle nuance, and profound emotional intelligence. Can an algorithm truly comfort a grieving family or inspire a child's nascent curiosity? Care work isn't just a sector. It's the foundational layer upon which all other societal functions rest. It requires an intuitive understanding of human vulnerability and resilience. We predict that as AI handles more routine tasks, the value and prestige of these deeply human roles will only escalate. Will we finally recognize the true economic and social worth of those who nurture our very humanity? Connective labor is about more than just interaction. It's about truly seeing another person. It involves reflecting that understanding back to them in a way that builds trust and rapport. Think of a teacher engaging a struggling student, or a doctor convincing a hesitant patient to embrace a life-saving treatment. This isn't just data processing, it's a dance of intuition and shared humanity. Even seemingly simple interactions, like a hairdresser remembering personal details, exemplify this. It's about building a human bond, a sense of belonging that transcends transactional efficiency. Can AI ever truly replicate the warmth of genuine human connection? Or will its simulations always fall short of our innate need for authentic presence? We predict that the demand for these deeply relational skills will become paramount. The very existence of chat checkouts at grocery stores, designed to ease social isolation, highlights a profound truth. Even in an era of self-service, there's an inherent human need for connection. These roles prioritize human interaction, demonstrating the intrinsic value we place on social engagement. Is it possible that as our digital lives expand, our craving for tangible human presence will intensify? We are social creatures, hardwired for connection. While AI can provide information, it cannot provide companionship or shared experience. The future may see a resurgence of roles that are explicitly designed to foster human bonds, from community organizers to experienced designers. We predict that the human touch will become a premium commodity, sought after in an increasingly automated world. The future of work isn't a distant horizon. It's a dynamic, rapidly evolving landscape. Several powerful forces are reshaping our professional lives, challenging our assumptions about productivity and purpose. How will these seismic shifts redefine what it means to be a working human? Artificial intelligence is undeniably transforming industries, automating menial tasks and freeing up human employees for higher-level, more complex work. But is AI merely a job destroyer, or is it a powerful tool for human augmentation? We predict a future where AI empowers us, helping us provide better care, make more informed decisions, and unlock new levels of creativity. Consider AI's potential to analyze vast data sets, allowing doctors to diagnose more accurately or educators to personalize learning paths. This isn't about replacing human judgment, but enhancing it. The question isn't, will AI take our jobs, but how will AI enable us to do more human work? We foresee a symbiotic relationship where human intuition guides AI's analytical power. Beyond AI, the broader spectrum of technological advancements continues to redefine our workspaces. Digital tools now enable work from virtually anywhere, blurring the lines between office and home. This demands a new kind of adaptability from workers, requiring them to acquire new skills in real time. Are we truly prepared for a world where continuous learning isn't an option, but a necessity? From virtual reality collaboration platforms to sophisticated data analytics tools, technology is reshaping how we interact, create, and innovate. This shift necessitates a workforce that is digitally literate, agile, and comfortable with constant change. We predict that the ability to rapidly acquire and apply new technological skills will be a defining characteristic of the successful future professional. A profound shift is occurring in our collective consciousness, moving towards more human-centered work environments. There's a growing emphasis on employee well-being, mental health, and flexible work arrangements. Is this merely a trend or a fundamental reevaluation of what constitutes a fulfilling professional life? Societies are increasingly recognizing that productivity isn't solely about output, but also about the human experience of work. This includes fostering diversity, equity, and inclusion, and creating cultures where individuals can thrive. We predict that organizations prioritizing human flourishing will not only attract top talent, but also drive greater innovation and resilience in the long run. The rise of the gig economy and the proliferation of freelancing are fundamentally changing traditional employment arrangements. This shift towards more flexible, project-based work offers both opportunities and challenges. How will we ensure economic security and social safety nets in a world where traditional full-time employment becomes less common? This economic evolution demands a workforce that is entrepreneurial, adaptable, and capable of managing their own careers. It also challenges existing regulatory frameworks and social support systems. We predict that governments and organizations will need to innovate new models for worker protection and benefits, adapting to a more fluid and dynamic labor market. For futurists, preparation isn't just about reacting, it's about proactive shaping. How can businesses and individuals not only survive, but thrive in this rapidly evolving landscape? What strategic steps must we take to ensure a prosperous and human-centric future of work? The imperative to embrace AI is no longer debatable. Learning about AI and understanding its benefits is crucial, as those who do are demonstrably more likely to experience job growth and career advancement. Is it possible that our greatest competitive advantage in the AI era will be our ability to collaborate with intelligent machines? This means moving beyond fear and towards understanding. It involves learning how to leverage AI tools, interpret their outputs, and integrate them into our workflows. We predict that AI literacy will become as fundamental as digital literacy, enabling us to augment our capabilities and focus on higher-value, uniquely human tasks. In a world where routine tasks are automated, the emphasis shifts dramatically to uniquely human skills. Developing soft skills like adaptability, critical thinking, communication, and complex problem-solving becomes paramount. Simultaneously, technical skills like data analysis and digital literacy remain essential. How can we cultivate a workforce that is both technically proficient and deeply human? The future demands a blend of cognitive flexibility and emotional intelligence. It's about being able to learn, unlearn, and relearn at an accelerated pace. We predict that educational systems and corporate training programs will increasingly focus on these hybrid skill sets, preparing individuals for a dynamic and unpredictable professional journey. prioritizing employee well-being, offering genuine growth opportunities, and fostering true diversity and inclusion are no longer just HR buzzwords. They are strategic imperatives for future success. Can organizations truly thrive if they neglect the human element at their core? Human-centered workplaces cultivate psychological safety, allowing employees to innovate, take risks, and bring their whole selves to work. This fosters creativity, resilience, and a sense of purpose. We predict that companies that genuinely invest in their people will not only attract the best talent, but also build more sustainable and adaptable organizations. The pace of change demands a commitment to continuous learning. Implementing robust upskilling and reskilling strategies is vital to help employees adapt to changing job requirements. Is it possible that the concept of a fixed career path will become obsolete, replaced by a continuous journey of skill acquisition? Organizations must foster a culture of curiosity and lifelong learning, providing accessible resources and opportunities for growth. Individuals, too, must take ownership of their own development, actively seeking out new knowledge and experiences. We predict that the most successful individuals and organizations will be those that embrace learning as an ongoing, iterative process. Perhaps the most profound prediction for the future of work is this: we must recognize, value, and fiercely protect humane work in an increasingly automated and disconnected world. The last human job isn't a single role. It's the enduring essence of our shared humanity. It's the capacity for empathy, creativity, critical thought, and genuine connection. As futurists, we must champion the human element, ensuring that technology serves us rather than defines us. We predict that the ultimate measure of success in the future will not be how much we automate, but how much we elevate our collective humanity. What unique human skill will you cultivate to thrive in this unfolding future? Share your thoughts, subscribe for more insights into tomorrow's world, and join our community of futurists as we collectively shape the next chapter of human endeavor.